Buenos dias and welcome to round 20 of 20 in MotoGP. We've made it. It's a season finale. It is hashtag Pecco versus Martin. This weekend we will find out who is your 2023 MotoGP World Champion. It might happen tomorrow afternoon in the sprints, but given the way in which 2023 has unfolded so far, likelihood is it's going to go to the Grand Prix on Sunday, where you guys at home can decide if you are hashtag Team Pecco or hashtag Team Martin. In fact, other way around. Who are you?
This one.
Team Martin for this guy.
This one.
Good man. I got that the wrong way around. Team Martin, hashtag Team Martin or hashtag Team Pecco. There you go. Get your decisions in now. Let us know who you are supporting. Plenty of Team Martin fans here in the paddock. Unsurprisingly, given the fact that we are in Spain, in Jorge Martin's native Spain. A lot of support for Pecco as well, although I think just on the balance at the moment, 60-40 potentially in the favour of Jorge Martin. Right, let's see if we can find out who all of these guys are supporting this weekend. Hello, sir. How are you? All good? Are you Team Pecco or Team Martin?
Team Pecco.
Team Pecco. Team
yeah.
Pecco. There we go. Good to hear. Enjoy. There we go. So we're 2 for 1 now. 2 for 1. Hello, sir. How are you?
Chris.
How are you, Chris?
I'm fine.
And
Lovely.
who are you? Are you Team Pecco or are you Team Martin?
Team Pecco.
Team Pecco. There we go.
Yes.
Why Pecco?
I went with his team last year, and I think he deserves it again this year.
There we go. Good enough reason. 3-1 to Pecco. Thank you. Enjoy the weekend. There we go. Hello. How are you? How are you guys? What are you, Martin? Pecco?
Pecco for sure.
Pecco?
He's Italian, so
Okay. So easy then.
yeah,
Oh, well.
and Ducati forever, so
There we go. Enjoy.
thank you.
Team Pecco. Well, actually, I've just found out that I am completely lying to you guys at home after saying that I thought that it was in the favour of Martin, and we've had 4 Peccos on the bounce. Is anyone supporting Team Martin? What about these guys? Anybody fancying a bit of love for Jorge Martin? What about this magnificently dressed man? Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, very good, and you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Who are you supporting this weekend? Are you Team Martin or Team Pecco?
I'm neither team. My
Oh.
first time here,
Oh,
taking
right.
it all in.
Well,
You've got to educate me.
You need to pick a side. I mean,
That's it. All right, let me choose.
which one do you
Pecco.
fancy?
I like Martin. He's got a strong attitude, so Team Martin.
There we go. Hold it up to the camera. Let
There
everyone
we
know.
go. Boom. Team Martin, let's go.
Love that. First time here. What brings you here?
First time. With the MotoGP and Sega. So experiencing the Grand Prix, taking it all in. And yeah, excited to just be here. Savor every moment.
Good man. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you so
I'll grab
much.
that back. And also, I said, probably the best dressed man in the paddock at the moment.
Appreciate that. I'm
very
sure there'll
welcome.
be some competition, but
I'm sure, but so far, 1-0
That's
to
it.
you. Keep up the good
Amazing.
work. Right, we're down here at Team Gresini Racing to grab a word with Michele Massini. That's Press Officer Christian Massa down there, just trying to grab a glimpse to know to go and grab Michele, because you join us, what are we now, 5 days on from Fabio Di Gianantonio becoming a MotoGP race winner for the very first time. It wasn't a fluke. He did it on raw pace and raw pace alone, getting the better of the world champion. A remarkable performance. A big weekend for these guys as well, because they've got a certain Marc Marquez jumping on the bike on Tuesday. But here we go. Michele, how are you? All good?
Yeah, fine, well, thank you.
Nice and warm, I see. How many layers? 3 layers? How many coats have you got on? 2?
Yeah, 2, I think 3.
3?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I was born near the sea, so I'm not not usual to this condition. Anyway.
Let's talk Qatar, shall we? I mean, what a day it was on Sunday. Have you sort of come back down from cloud 9 yet?
Yeah, already yes, because we have to focus in this race. But I think another milestone that we achieved with Dizza. So with another rider, we achieved the victory on Sunday race. So it was an amazing weekend overall. And I think that the most important, it was an amazing second half of the season so far for both riders. This is important for the team feeling.
What is it about Qatar that you guys love? We went there last year. Enea wins for the first time for Gresini in this new adventure with Ducati. We go back and now it's Digi's turn. You must love going there.
Yeah, we have like a special setting, no, for Qatar. I mean, no, but the reason is always to the hard work of the guys. We have also a lot of data coming from last year. We compare with all Ducati like always. but I think that is a result that we achieve, like I said before, for the hard work that we made during all the season.
How did? Oh, go on. What were you finishing?
No. That's it. This is the main reason, and we arrived this victory in Qatar, like as you said. We have so both victory in 2 years, and so looking always already for the tier the next year, maybe.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have said that already. We've got Anea in 21, sorry, Anea in 22, Fabio in 23, and then you've only got Marc Marquez on the bike for 2024. So
No, the surname are correct. We will see the name because we will pushing also for Alex for sure.
we know it'll be a Marquez on the
Yeah,
top spot, but we don't know which one.
Yeah. For me, also first and second will be okay, no?
So talk to us about this weekend then. How has the opening session gone? Bit of a crash for Alex. Fabio was second. How was it?
Great feeling from Fabio from the beginning because also we ran all the practice with one set of tires. So we made 30.7 with 17 laps so far. So the feeling is great. For sure, in the afternoon will be different condition with different tires. We will see. We have to try the tires with this new asphalt. And the other side, a bit of unluck for Alex, a small crash. But I think the most important is to keep focus and relax it to keep working.
Just finally, big weekend. Are you Team Pecco or Team Martin Michele? A tough question.
Yeah. I have to hide because if David look at me, so I have to see Team Martin.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Also, we have a good relationship. We won the title in Moto3, and for sure, it's a part of our history, of our art. So I choose Martin.
There we go. Team Martin. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
There we go. We're going to be chatting a lot to Michele in the coming days as well, given what is in store on Tuesday. Right. Let's make our way out. Hello, everyone. How are you? All good? Yeah, they're all good. Right. Why don't we wander further down the paddock? Because it is a busy one here. Alive with atmosphere, alive with gossip as well. You guys know by now. Love a bit of gossip. A couple of things to round off. We're still waiting, even though this is the last Grand Prix of the year, to find out what the official complete 2024 grid is going to be. News is coming about this man here, Luca Marini. He's on his way to Repsol Honda. He will be replacing Marc Marquez. And the man set to replace him is Fabio Di Gianantonio. Thanks to his victory last time out, he's managed to work together a last-minute deal with VR46 to replace Marini because their number one target firm in Aldeguer has a pretty large buyout clause, shall we say, with the Boscoscuro team at the moment. And talk is he already has a deal in place to go to the Pramac team in 2025. So that rounds off the grid scenario for 2024. A lot of talk as well about what we're going to see next year, because of course 2024 starts on Tuesday for us with the Valencia test. We have got #Pecco versus Martin this weekend first to get sorted, but then on Tuesday we've got Marc Marquez jumping on a Ducati, Alex Rins jumping on a Yamaha, Pedro Acosta making his MotoGP debut, Johan Zarco moving across to the LCR Honda squad, Luca Marini, as we just said, is going to be making his debut with HRC. There is so much to look forward to on Tuesday. By the way, live coverage is going to be available on MotoGP.com from 9:50 in the morning local time all the way through to 5:20 in the evening. We'll be catching the first laps of every single rider, all of the big moments as 2024 officially kicks off. So make sure you tune in for that one, by which point we will know whether it is Team Pecco or Team Martin with the number one plate on front of their bikes. As we walk past a big weekend, of course, for this man, Marc Marquez, after 11 seasons in the Premier class with the Repsol Honda squad and HRC, this is it. 6 World Championships as well. Probably, in fact, no, not even probably. It is the greatest partnership between a rider and a manufacturer that we've seen in MotoGP. A remarkable 11 years together, so much success. But it all comes to an end this weekend. He was fast this morning, though. So if we know Marc by now, which we do, plenty of time in MotoGP. He is going to be trying his absolute best to finish his journey with Honda with a result to shout about as we make our way past the Aprilia squad here. Also Yamaha, lots of people queuing up to try and get a glimpse of Fabio Quartararo. There is Fabio as well, signing a few autographs. That is a bit of a scrum. I don't really fancy my chances of managing to battle my way through that. And anyway, we're too late, we're too slow. He's gone anyway. Let's chase him in, follow him in as he makes his way into his office. There is Fabio, door closed. Of course, a big 2024 ahead for him as well. The year that his factory Yamaha contract does come to a close. If these guys here do not bring the goods, then you can be guaranteed that Fabio is going to be looking on the market to potentially find himself on a different motorcycle in 2025. It's a huge year next year for so many reasons, those being one of them. Right, who else can we get? Hello, sir. How are you? You're my next... it's easy question. Are you Team Martin or Team Pecco? Team Martin.
Martin,
There we go. Easy, easy. Good luck, good luck. Have a nice weekend. There we
Martin.
go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good man. So, Martin is now pretty strong in our tally so far. What is that? 5-2, 6-2, something like that. We need to get some... In fact, no, it's not. Pecco started strong, didn't he? But then Martin's roaring back. It might actually be 4-4 now. Is it 4-4? You guys will be keeping count at home. Why don't we finish up here then with some of the guys working for Czech TV here, including Carol as well. Carol, big question. Are you Team Martin or Team Pecco? Who are you going for?
Well, I guess I shouldn't be the one to choose, right? Because, well, I don't know. I mean, there's going to be a big fight. I wished for a little bit closer gap for this race, but Pecco looks like he's got 21 points, so he's ahead of Martin, so that's going to be very tough for Jorge. But there, you know, is a scenario that could make it really interesting. And I think if Pecco would have won the sprint, then it would be 24 points. And then, you know, for Martin it would be tough. But if Pecco has or feels a lot of pressure, anything could happen for the big race, so we'll see. Well, who's your favorite, by the way?
That's a good question. And on that note, we'll have to say goodbye. No,
Come on, go ahead, tell me.
I mean, as you say, Pecco, 21 points clear, is the big favourite. But we came into a similar situation last year, and he admitted that the pressure got to him a little bit. An extra race this year, of course. I think if he goes into championship conservation mode, he could come under a bit of pressure, because my prediction is that Jorge is going to win both the sprint and the Grand Prix. It's down to what Pecco does to make sure he gets enough points.
A lot of pressure on Pecco. And you know what? Anyway, the history will be changed, because if Pecco wins, he's going to be the first world champion to win with number one, right?
In the MotoGP.
In MotoGP, yeah. Okay, yes, that's right. And if Jorge Martin wins, he's going to be the first in MotoGP in an independent team, right? So the history will be changed tomorrow or after tomorrow in any case.
It's going to be interesting. Carol, thank you. Brilliant insight as ever. Enjoy the weekend. For those in the Czech Republic, and you can tune in to watch Carol's insight with the Nova Sport guys there. Sitting on the fence quite magnificently. I think he was edging towards Pecco. I mean, 21 points clear. He is the favourite. Of course he is. He's got a big advantage. Pressure coming his way. Let's see. 13th this morning, by the way. We mentioned it was Johan Zarco fastest. Fabio Di Gianantonio second. Jorge Martin in third. Pecco Bagnaia didn't look that comfortable, you have to say. 13th in the end, although it's not a session that is officially timed. See, Sean, come on. I need to have a chat with you, please. How are you?
Jumping in. I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Very good. Big question. Are you Team Martin or Team Pecco? Team Martin.
I am. I'm excited. I want to see a non-factory bike win a title. And, I mean, I'm a rider myself, but it would be cool to... I don't know if I'm not definitely won't be in this paddock next year. So I'm taking it, trying to enjoy every little bit, including this right now. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm ever back in the paddock, but I'll try and enjoy this weekend for now.
Don't be a stranger. Come and visit us.
I will.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
you.
I'll grab that back as well. And good
All
luck to Jorge
Thank
for you.
Thank you.
There we go. Wishing Sean all the best in his final Grand Prix weekend here. Part of the Forward Racing squad here, subbing in for Alberto Sura. Although I've lost track. Forward Racing, I've had that many riders this year. Difficult to know who's subbing in for who. But one thing we do know, it will be the number 4 of Sean Dylan Kelly out on track this weekend. As we showcase some of the hospitality units here in Valencia. Of course, a return for them after our 8 Grand Prix further afield outside of Europe. I mean, this is Grand Prix number 10 in the space of 13 weekends. It's Grand Prix, would you believe it, number 8 in 10 weeks, 10 in 13. What an end to a season it's been. People, even at this early stage, despite a lot of racing still to be done, are letting their hair down, as they should do, after what has been a monumental end to the campaign. Hello, sir. How are you? All good? Look like you're having fun?
Sorry? Yeah.
Having fun? Looks
Yeah,
like
yes. A lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing here.
I'm jealous, actually. Can you put one in the fridge for later for me?
Yeah, you can look inside if we have something for you.
I'll come back later. I've got to work
Okay.
for now. Big question, guys. Are you Team Pecco or Team Martin?
We are Italian, so Team Pecco.
Pecco all the way. Well, good luck. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you too.
There we go. Lucky guys. Lucky so-and-sos. We've got some MotoGP practice to come up where the top 10 places and those automatic Q2 positions are going to be decided later on. But once that finishes, I think I might head down there. They've promised me now that they've got at least one Estrella Galicia in the fridge, so I'll have to take advantage of that. As we continue our stroll down here, is there anyone else that wants to give us their thoughts and their opinions on who's going to be world champion in 2023? Some very serious business-looking like people here, so we won't bother them. Potentially doing some important meetings, as is always the case. So, no better place to finish then, outside of the Ducati hospitality, because one thing that we do know is that the World Championship order and those attending the MotoGP Beats Lights Out Gala on Sunday night, which, by the way, you can still get your tickets for, a feature-length performance from Anna Mena, of all people, who we might actually be speaking to tomorrow. Plus, you'll see the top 3 in the World Championship, Marco Bezzecchi confirmed to be 3rd, and then Jorge Martin and Pecco Bagnaia, we don't know in what order yet. All, of course, coming from Ducati. The boys in red will be celebrating, but will it be because the world champion goes back-to-back, or the independent man makes history and brings the world championship back to Spain? We'll find out, potentially, tomorrow afternoon, more than likely, on Sunday afternoon for round 20 of 20, the season finale here in Valencia. I'll be back with you this time tomorrow to bring you another episode of Inside the Paddock as one of our contenders goes past there. There he is. Jorge Martin. Why don't we grab? He's going to go get his lunch. I think we've missed him. Maybe we can very quickly. If I can, just very quickly, I'm showing the support. Jorge, hello. How are you? All good? Showing the support. How was this morning?
Yeah, not bad. Feeling good. Hopefully we can improve later.
Good man. There we go. Lots of people.
Easy, no?
It is.
Easy.
So far.
It's difficult to support me at these moments because if you don't like a lot the motorbikes, so you just see for sure you go to the easy one, but let's go for the hard one.
Hey, I've been asking lots of people in the paddock. So far, it's 9 to you, 7 to Pecco. So
9 to 7?
Yeah.
Nice, not bad. Let's hope it grows.
There we go. Good luck. Have fun.
Bye bye.